Every August, hundreds of people have an uplifting experience near the clouds above Quebec. The International Balloon Festival of Saint-Jean-Sur-Richelieu lasts about 9 days each August and features nearly 100 hot air balloon pilots navigating the sky not far from Montreal. Ballooning is just one of the many activities at the festival, helping people defy gravity. Zip lines, Ferris wheels, and a scream machine called Extreme. The International Balloon Festival of Saint-Jean-Sur-Richelieu has many ways to get your feet off the ground. But people who really long to get a view of the clouds up close feel drawn to the main attraction of the festival.
I think hot air balloons are pretty magical. I think it's so special because you need to have the stars aligned. You need low winds on the ground, but a little bit more wind in the sky. You need no rain in a very big radius around where you're taking off. So you need very specific conditions to be able to fly. So when all of this works, then the magic happens.
You need to anticipate your flight because we have no steering today. No steering, no brakes, no way of turning right or left. It's just up and down. So you need to feel the wind and find a way through the air current by changing altitude. So you go with your feeling. There's no technique for that. You feel it.
Local pilot Martin Unsworth may drift where the wind takes him, but he's had a clear sense of direction for his career from a young age. Following in his father's footsteps, a man who walked on air.
My dad was 3-time Canadian champion. I grew up in ballooning. So for me, a lot of people say, oh, you live your dream. Yes, it's like kind of dream, but it was not my dream. I grew up in that. So for me, that's the only way of living. Hey guys, you having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you like the view of my office?
I like it.
Yeah?
I like it.
Nice, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard way of living, but it's my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flying is the best way to connect with nature. I flew in Kenya, in US, in Dominican Republic, in Puerto Rico, in France, and many more is coming. So it's a good way of, oh, I forgot Australia. So also Australia.
This is by far one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I've recently discovered I have a fear of heights, but I'm just realizing that there is a lot of beautiful things to see up here.
I enjoy flying over Quebec province because it's the best way to see the nature here, to see how all the fields are divided When you fly, you can also see history. I can tell you about history of the region here, but you see it from above, so you feel part of history when you fly.
Saint-Jean-Sur-Richelieu is a very interesting city for ballooning. It was first chosen for this festival because it's surrounded by many fields. Because when you have so many balloons taking off at the same time, you need a lot of space for landing, right? So Saint-Jean-Sur-Richelieu, located in the middle of all these fields, is a perfect area for ballooning.
On vient d'Aix-en-Provence, en France, à côté de Marseille, dans le sud. Et on est en vacances au Canada, donc on fait un peu de Montréal et un peu de Toronto. Et on a regardé les activités à faire. Et c'est vrai que la montgolfière, on a toujours voulu le faire. Et on a vu ce festival qui avait l'air vraiment sympa. Et donc on s'est dit que c'était l'occasion de faire ça ici.
Ce que j'ai vraiment apprécié, c'était tout l'environnement qui donne vraiment une sensation de grandeur et de liberté. Et puis on est juste libre, on a un sentiment d'être un oiseau et c'était super.
It feels like you're floating. It's really smooth ride, nothing like being in an airplane, and it's absolutely just surreal.
Yeehaw! This is fun. We're doing the same job than the bee does. On fait de la pollinisation. You feel free in the balloon. You leave the stress behind, and I think it's the only place where I feel comfortable. I mean, this is my playground.
After the balloons land, many head back to the concerts and carnival rides. Each evening wraps up with a show of illuminated balloons fixed to the ground, but ready to rise again with the morning sun. The largest balloon festival in Canada features activities appropriate for all ages and many concerts. Both Rihanna and the Backstreet Boys performed at the festival in the early days of their careers. For more information about the International Balloon Festival of Saint-Jean-Sur-Richelieu, head to ballooncanada.com.